Well, hello to my YouTube subscribers, new subscribers, YouTube viewers, my Twitter followers, my Odyssey followers, and my BitChute subscribers. I get to go everywhere. This video is a story of myself. How I started as an American, and thank God I am an American. My story was not a good one. My family history started in England on English and Irish. My family were considered probably either religious nuts or nuts in general by the English people. And when Christopher Columbus decided to say, hey, hi there, I'm Christopher Columbus. If you give me a few ships, I will sail across the ocean and find new lands and bring you new riches. And the king said, oh, jolly good, that sounds awesome. And hey, we got crazy fuckers. We got religious nuts that we really don't like in England. We'll give you your ships if you take these little crazy fuckers with you. And Christopher Columbus said, oh, hooray, thank you, I sure will. So all of a sudden, they loaded up the crazies, the religious nuts, the unwanted people in England onto the ships, and off we went. They sailed and sailed and sailed and sailed, and everybody's like, oh shit. Back then the world was flat. So the king was like, we just got rid of a lot of fucking stupid people. Thank God for that. But all of a sudden, the Mayflower hit Plymouth Rock. And we went, hey, we hit a fucking rock. Let's get off the boat. And so we did. We got off the boat at Plymouth Rock there, and met some Indians. Everything was good because it was summer, and we were eating good, having a good time. Christopher Columbus is loading up the boats and getting all this treasure and shit ready to send back to the king. And meanwhile, winter's coming. And us crazy religious people and nut people were starting to get cold because we didn't farm nothing. We were just kind of eating off the land and taking things for granted. But the Indians helped us. That's probably the first mistake the Indians did. They should have probably clubbed us to death, but we were probably too nice, saying, oh, hi, we came all the way across the ocean to see you. But the Indians took care of us. That's where we come from. Thanksgiving, we invited, we were happy and shared our food with the Indians or whatever, but somehow things went awry later on. But when Christopher Columbus came back to England, the king was excited, loaded up the boats with troops, brought them to America, and they wanted to tax everybody. They don't want you living free over here. Hell no. Even though we bust our butts to clear the land, make your businesses, develop our jobs, make some money, start making a new life, the Brits wanted our tax dollars. And we were getting kind of pissed, saying, hey, we're doing all the work. Why the fuck are we sending our money over there, you little fuckers? And yeah, we were getting supplies from England. That helped us out a lot. Thank you very much. But the taxes were starting to suck. And then we were still pretty much tea drinkers. Or they loved their tea back then. I'm not really a big tea drinker. I love my Coca-Colas. But back then, tea was number one. So Americans, Brits started to tax the tea pretty hard, and everybody got pissed. And we started a Boston Tea Party. We started to go to the British ships and throw their tea overboard and say, fuck you, you fucking Britain bastards. And all hell broke loose. We started our own revolution saying, fuck Britain. Fuck you little red coat motherfuckers. And after that, that's how America started. We had 13 colonies by then. But we wanted to make America bigger, so we went more west as the time went on. And yes, a lot of Indians got pissed because we were killing off wildlife, ruining their hunting, pretty much fucking up America way back then. And the Indians were pissed. So yeah, we killed a lot of Indians to take land. But they've been doing the same shit to other Indian tribes for centuries, way before we got there, and even having slaves. And then we had slaves, so we decided, we have all this land, we need free labor, so all of a sudden, slavery happened, and then all of a sudden, Abraham Lincoln became president, and we were like, slavery's not so neat. We need to free these poor people. But like the Indians, though, we conquered the Indians. They fought like hell, and it wasn't easy, but we finally got them, and we rounded them up, put them on reservations. The only difference was we freed the slaves. We didn't say, okay, you're free, get the fuck out of here now. We let you stay. Granted, when you are a slave and you had everything taken care of, from clothing to food, other than being happy because you're not getting paid for your hard work, and then all of a sudden that changes, and you don't have nothing at all, no land, no homes, no food, no money, but you're free. I can see why black people are pissed. But they are free. We fought a civil war to free you guys. We didn't tell you to get the fuck out of here. We just said, hey, you're free. Go out and find a job. Do it. Go do America's dream. Make your dream possible. A lot of black people did. A lot of black people said, oh, no, fuck that. I want a handout. So they did. So yeah, America has a lot of good history, a lot of bad history, but you still can't beat America, or being in America, or being an American, even now. But these poor little commie bastards that don't have freedom, don't have the right to free travel wherever they like to go in their own countries, and these little commie government people eat like kings and queens because they're fucking making all these commies work for shit, and reaping the rewards from these poor little commie bastards. And I think they must like being commies because they haven't thrown out their fucking dictators or these little commie fucking government people. But oh well, to each his own. But that's my story. I am American. You know, my family came over on the Mayflower. My family's seen wars, seen fucking us kick Britain's ass, seen lots of wars. A lot of family members probably died fighting to be free, to keep it free. And a lot of people of my family made it. So, yep, that's my story as an American. And if you little commies think we're gonna give it up without a fight, fuck you. Alright, everybody, Merry Christmas and be safe out there. We'll talk to you later. Bye bye.